So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate the EnviroCloth and the cleaning paste. And as you can see, my cooktop here is really dirty. I've done a lot of cooking, a lot of baking today. And so in the past, what I would have done is I would have taken a tub of these disinfectant wipes, and I would have taken one of these wipes like this to try and clean this mess up. And of course, you can see it doesn't really pick anything up. It just kind of moves it around. And it's not very effective at actually picking the material off the surface. Plus, in order to get the disinfecting power, if you read the back of the label, it says that the surface must remain visibly wet for 5 minutes, which means even after I wipe this down, I've got to get wipe after wipe after wipe and keep keeping it nice and wet, nice and wet, nice and wet to get the properties in order to kill any bacteria or viruses that are on the surface. Something that's a lot easier would be to just take an EnviroCloth. This is a wet one. You can see the EnviroCloth is actually picking stuff up in the surface of the cloth. And I can continue working in the cracks and the corners and the crevices to pick all this stuff up and to wipe the surface completely down. And if I need to, I can turn the cloth over and keep cleaning. And the great thing is that this eliminates the need for the disposable wipes that we have. It eliminates or reduces the amount of paper towels that you use in your home. And there's no dirt attracting residue that's left behind when you use just water. Now the question remains, what happens if you've got something on the surface of your stove or your sink or whatever that you're using, and it just doesn't come off with just water alone? That's where the cleaning paste comes in. It's a solid block. It's made of marble flour, natural soap, and coconut oil. And you actually take a corner of your wet EnviroCloth and wipe some of the cleaning paste on there. And I do have some milk from earlier today that was left here on the cooktop surface. And as you can see, just a little bit of light pressure and a little bit of the abrasiveness can go ahead and take that right off. And then with the EnviroCloth, you would just go ahead and wipe it up. The nice thing with this cleaning paste is it's used on all foodware surfaces, so you can use it on your frying pans, your coffee pots, anything that you would use to cook your food. So it's safe for that. It contains no poisons, no toxins, and it cleans and polishes at the same time. It can remove rust, hard water stains, scuffs, permanent marker, dirt, soap scum, and grime. The only thing you can't use it on is wood, aluminum, pewter, or nickel. And a tub like this lasts at least a year or longer. You can find the cleaning paste on page 26 of your catalog, and it sells for $29.99 for this tub. The EnviroCloth you can find on page 6 of your catalog, and each EnviroCloth sells for $16.49.